Tonight's tale unfolds with mischief at play, mistaken identity, and love's clever snare. Twins separated, and hearts left in despair.
The call of the wine cask, the struggle of the lyre, relationships tested in trials by fire. Through storms and rough seas, our motifs intertwine, but love rules the day, a power divine.
Please, silence your phones to preserve the illusion and allow no distractions till the magic's conclusion. No, seriously, go on, turn them off. We'll wait.
To you and your kin, we strive to impart the allure of the bard, which finds home in each heart. And fair Illyria, our stage is prepared, where laughter and love leave none unimpaired.
Lo, the storm clouds do gather, and the music doth swell.
Sit back and relax, as our tale we do tell.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken, and so die. Let's strain again. Enough. No more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before. O spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou! So full of shapes is fancy, that it alone is high fantastical.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What curio?
The hart.
Why, so I do. The noblest that I have. When mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought the air itself was purged of pestilence. That instant was I turned into a hart, and my desires, like cruel hounds, ever since pursue me. How now? What news of her?
So please, my lord, I must not be admitted, but from her handmaiden do return this answer. The element itself till 7 years' heat shall not behold her face at ample view, but like a cloistress she will veiled walk and water her chamber round once a day, with eye-offending brine, all this to season a dead brother's love, which she will keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, she hath a heart of that fine frame, to pay this debt of love, or to a brother. How will she love then, when the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all affections else that live in her? When liver, brain, and heart are all supplied, her sweet perfections with one self-king. Away before me now to sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich when canopied with bowers.
What country is this, friend?
This is Illyria, lady.
And what should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, sailor?
It is perchance that you yourself were saved.
My poor brother. And so, perchance may he be?
True, madam. And to comfort you with chance, assure yourself, after our ship did split, when you and those poor numbers saved with you hung on our driving boat, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bide to himself courage and hope, both teaching him the practice to a strong mast that lived upon the sea. Where, like Orion on the dolphin's back, I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves so long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Knowest thou this country?
Aye, madam. Well, for I was bred and born not 3 hours' travel from this very place.
Who governs here?
A noble duke in nature as your name.
What is his name?
Orsino.
Orsino. I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And so is now, or was so very late. For but a month I went from hence, and 'twas fresh a murmur, as you know what great one do the less will prattle of, that he did seek the love of fair Olivia.
What's she?
A virtuous maid, the daughter of a count that died some 12 months since. Then leaving her in the protection of his son, her brother, who shortly also died. For whose the love they say she hath adored the sight and company of men.
Oh, that I served that lady, and might not be delivered to the world till I had made mine own occasion mellow what my estate is.
Oh, that would be hard to compass, for she will omit no kind of suit, no, not the Duke's.
There is a fair behaviour in thee, Captain. I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid for such disguise as shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this Duke. Thou shalt present me as a boy to him. What else may hap, to time I will commit. Only shape thou thy silence to my wit.
Be you his eunuch, and your mute I'll be, when my tongue blabs and let my eyes not see.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in early on night. Your cousin, my lady, she takes great exception to your ill hours. You must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so be these boots too. And they be not, let them hang themselves by their own straps.
That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight that you brought in here to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Andrew Agueface. He's as tall as any in Illyria, and he has 3,000 ducats a year.
Hey! I but he'll have a year in all these ducats.
Oh,
He's a very fool and a prodigal.
why the fools say so? He plays over the viol again, boys, and speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book, and hath all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed, for besides that, he's a fool, he's a great quarreller, and but that he hath the gift of a coward. 'Tis thought amongst the prudent he would quickly have the gift of a grave. They add, moreover, that he is drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking healths to my niece, I'll drink to her as long as there is passage in my throat and drink in Illyria. But look, here comes Sir Andrew Aguecheek.
Sir Toby, bow down now, Sir Toby.
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good Mistress Accost. I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good Mistress Mary Accost.
You mistake, knight. Accost is front her, board her, woo her, assail her.
By my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
I fare you well, gentlemen.
And thou let part so, Sir Andrew, wouldst thou might never draw sword again.
And to depart so, mistress, I would I might never draw a sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools in hand?
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
Mary, but you shall have, and here's my hand.
Now, sir, thought is free. I pray you to bring your hand to that buttery bar and let it drink.
Wherefore, sweetheart? What's your metaphor?
It's dry, sir.
Yes, I think so. I can keep my hand dry, but what's your jest?
A dry jest, sir.
Are you full of them?
Aye, sir, I have them at my finger's end. Mary, I let go your hand. I'm barren.
Nay! Oh, knight, thou lackst a cup of canary. When have I seen thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think, unless you see canary put me down. Sometimes I think I have no more wit than an ordinary man has. But I am a great eater of beef, and I believe that does harm to my wit.
No question.
And I thought that I'd forswear it. I'll home tomorrow.
Pourquoi, my dear knight?
What is pourquoi? Do or not do? had bestowed the time and the tongues that I had in fencing, dancing, and bear baiting, oh, had I but followed the arts.
Nay, oui, sirrah.
Faith, I'll home tomorrow. Your niece will not be seen, and if she be at sport or one, she'll none of me. The Count himself here hard by woos her.
Oh, she'll none of the old Count. I have heard her swear it. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, years, nor wit. I have heard her swear it.
I'll stay a month longer. I am a fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I glide in masks and revels sometimes altogether.
Art thou good at these kickshaws, knight?
As any man in Illyria whatsoever he be, and yet I would not compare to an old man.
Why is thy excellence in a galliard, knight?
Faith, I can cut a caper.
And I can cut the mutton to it.
And I think I have the back trick simply as strong as any man in Illyria.
Wherefore have these gifts a curtain before them? Are they like to take dust? Why dost thou not go to church in a galliard and come home in a currento? My very walk would be a jig. Is this a world to hide virtues in? I did think, by the excellent constitution of thy leg, it was formed under the star of a galliard.
Aye, 'tis strong, and it does indifferent well in a dun-colored stock. Now, should we set about some revels?
What shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus? That's side and heart.
No, it is the legs and thighs. But come, let me see thee caper. Ha! Higher! Oh, excellent!
If the Duke contain these favors towards you, Cesario, yours be much advanced. He hath known you but 3 days, and you are already no stranger.
You either fear his humor or my negligence that you call in question the continuance of his love. Is he inconstant in his favors?
No, believe me.
I thank you. Here comes the Count.
Stand you a while aloof. Cesario. Cesario. I have unclasped to thee even the book of my secret soul. Now, dear youth, address thy gate unto her. Be not denied access. Stand at her doors and tell them. There thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have gained audience.
My noble lord, if she be so abandoned to her sorrow as just spoke, she never will admit me.
Be clamorous, and leap all civil bounds, rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak with her, my lord. What then?
Oh, then, unfold the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. It will become thee well to enact my woes. She will attend it better in thy youth than a nuncio's of a more grave aspect.
I think not so, my lord.
My dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Diana's lip was not more smooth and rubious. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill sound, and all is similar to the woman's part. Anyway, I know thy constellation is right apt for this affair. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord to call his fortunes thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a baleful strife. Whoe'er I woo, myself would be his wife.
Either tell me where thou hast been, I will not open my lips so wide as a bristle may enter in way of thy excuse. My lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world needs fear no colors.
You are resolute then,
Not so neither, but I'm resolved on 2 points.
that if one break, the other will hold. If both break, your gaskins fall.
Apt, in good faith, very apt. Well, go thy way. If Sir Toby would leave drinking, thou wert as witty a piece of Eve's flesh as any in Illyria.
Peace, you rogue! Here comes my lady to make your excuse wisely your best.
Wit, ain't be thy will put me into good fooling. Those
wits they think they have thee, very oft do prove fools. And I, that I am sure I lack thee, may pass for a wise man. Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
Do you not hear? Take away the lady.
Go to, you're a dry fool. I'll know more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
Two faults, Madonna, that drink in good counsel will amend. For give the dry fool drink, then is the fool not dry? Bid the dishonest man mend himself. If he mend, he is no longer dishonest. If he cannot, let the botcher mend him. The lady bade take away the fool. Therefore I say again, take her away.
Sir, I bade them take away you.
Misprison in the highest degree, Madonna. Give me leave to prove you a fool.
We'll make your proof.
I must catechize you for it, Madonna. Good my mouse of virtue, answer me.
Well, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll bide your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
The fool for my brother's death.
I think his soul's in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool! To mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Yes, and shall do until the pangs of death shake him. Infirmity that decays the wise doth ever make the better fool.
God send you, sir, a speedy infirmity, for the better increasing your folly. Sir Toby will be sworn that I am no fox, but he will not pass his word for 2p that you are no fool.
How say you to that, Malvolio?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool. Look you now, he's out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and minister occasion to him, he is gagged. I protest I take these wise men, who crow so at these set kind of fools, no better than the fool's zanies.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of a free disposition is to take those things for bird bolts which you deem cannon bullets. There is no slander in an allowed fool, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in a known discreet man, though he do nothing but reprove.
Now Mercury endue thee with leasing, thou speakest well of fools.
Madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman, much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair young man, and well attended.
Who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Oh, fetch him off, I pray you! He speaks nothing but madman! Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick or not at home, what you will to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old, and people dislike it.
Thou hast spoke first, Madonna, as if thy eldest son should be a fool, whose skull Jove crammed with brains. For here he comes. One of thy kin has a most weak Pia Mater.
By mine honor. Half drunk. What is he at the gate, cousin?
A gentleman.
A gentleman. What gentleman?
'Tis a gent. Oh! Oh! It's all one.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
Like a drowned man, a fool, and a madman. One draught of both heat makes him a fool. bads him, and a third drowns him. Well, go thou, seek the crowner, and let him sit on my cuz, for he's in the 3rd degree of drink. He's drowned. Go look after him.
He is but mad yet, Madonna, and the fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, yond young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. He takes on him to understand so much, and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him you were asleep. He seems to have a foreknowledge of that as well, and therefore comes to speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He's fortified against any denial.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told so, and he says he'll stand at your door like a sheriff's post and be the supporter to a bench, but he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
No. What manner of man?
A very ill manner. He'll speak with you, will you or no.
Of what years and personage is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. 'Tis with him in standing water between boy and man. He's very well favoured, and he speaks very shrewishly. One would think his mother's milk was scat out of him.
Let him approach. Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Give me my veil. Come, throw it on my face. Will once more hear Orsino's embassy.
The honourable lady of the house. Which is she?
Speak to me, sir. I'll answer for her.
Your will. Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. Pray you tell me if it's be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I would be loath to cast away my speech, for besides that it is excellently well penned, I have taken great pains to con it.
Whence came you, sir?
I can say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my part. Good gentleman, give me modest assurance if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound heart. And yet, by the very fangs of malice, I swear I am not what I play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certain if you are she, you do usurp yourself. For what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But this is from my commission. And I will on with my speech in your praise, and then show you the heart of my message.
Come to what is important in it. I forgive you the praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it, and it is poetical.
'Tis the more likely to be feigned. I pray you, keep it in. I heard you were saucy at my gate, and allowed your approach rather to wonder at you than to hear you. I pray, if you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief. Will you hoist sail, sir? Here lies your way.
No, good swabber, I am to hull here a while longer. Some mollification for your giant, sweet lady.
Tell me your mind.
I am a messenger.
Sure, you have some hideous matter to deliver, when the courtesy of it is so fearful. Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage. I hold the olive in my hand. My words are as full of peace as matter.
Yet you began rudely. What are you? What would you?
The rudeness that hath appeared me, if I learnt from my entertainment. What I am and what I would are as secret as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Give us the place alone. We shall hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady,
A comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it. Where lies your text?
in Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom. In which chapter of his bosom?
To answer by the method, in the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text.
But we shall draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir. Such a one I was this present. Is it not well done?
'Tis beauty truly blent, whose red and white nature's own sweet and cunning hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive if you will lead these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. I shall give out divers schedules of my beauty. They shall be labelled in every particle and utensil, inventoried to my will, as 2 lips indifferent red, 2 grey eyes with lids to them, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see what you are. You are too proud. But if you were the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you. Such love could be but recompense, though you were crowned with a nonpareil of beauty.
How does he love me?
With adorations, with fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. Yet I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, and in the very shape of nature, a gracious person. Yet I cannot love him. He might have took this answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense, I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contemned love, and sing them loud, even in the dead of night. I would hallow your name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out or sing. Olivia, oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
Well, you might do much. What is your parentage?
My parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I'm a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. Tell him I cannot love him, let him send no more. Unless, perchance, you come again to tell me how he takes it. I fare you well. Oh, thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no feed post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Love make his heart of flint that you shall love, and let your fervour, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Oh! Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art. Thy tongue, thy face, limbs, action, spirit, do give thee fivefold place in. Not too fast. Soft, soft, unless the master were the man. How now? May one even so quickly catch the plague? Methinks I see this youth's perfections with an invisible and subtle stealth to creep in at mine eyes. Well, let it be. What ho! Malvolio!
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish messenger, the county's man. He left this ring behind, this ring behind him. Would I or no? Tell him I'll none of it. Allow him not to flatter with his lord, nor hold him up with hopes. I am not for him. If that youth do come this way tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Hide thee, Malvolio!
Madam, I will.
I know not what, nor fear to find. Mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force. Ourselves we do not owe. What is decreed must be. And be this.
malignancy of my fate might perhaps distemper yours. Therefore, I shall crave of you your leave, that I may bear my evils alone.
Let me yet know of whither you are bound.
No, sir. My voyage is mere extravagancy. But I perceive that you will not extort from me what I am willing to keep in. Therefore, it charges me in manners to express myself. My name is Sebastian. My father was that Sebastian of Messaline, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens had been pleased, would we had so ended. But you, sir, altered that. For some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea, was my sister drowned.
Alas, the day.
Lady, sir, though it was said she much resembled me, was of many yet accounted beautiful. She bore a mind that envy could not but call fair. She is drowned already with salt water, though I seem to drown her remembrance again with more.
Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment.
Oh, my good Antonio, I can know that answer make good things.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
Oh, my good Antonio, forgive me your troubles. If you will not undo what you have done, that is, kill him whom you have recovered, desire it not. Fare you well at once. My bosom is full of kindness, and yet so near the manners of my mother that, upon the least occasion more, mine eyes will tell tales of me. I am bound to the Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with thee.
I have many enemies in Orsino's court, but I very shortly see you there. But come what may, I do adore thee. Indeed, you shall seem sport, and I will go.
You there, boy. Were you not even now with the Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir, on a moderate pace I have since arrived but hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir. You might have saved me my pains to have taken it away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you should put your lord into a desperate assurance that she will none of him. And one thing more, that you be never so hardy to come again in his affairs, unless it be to report your lord's taking of this. Receive it so.
She took the ring of me, I'll none of it.
Come, sir, you peevishly threw it to her, and her will is it should be so returned. If it be worth stooping for, there it lies in your eye. If not, be it his that finds it.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Oh. Oh, fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She did make good view of me. Indeed, so much that she did speak in starts distractedly. She loves me, sure. The cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring? Why, he sent her none. I am the man. If this be so, as 'tis, poor lady, she were better love a dream. How easy it is for the proper false in women's waxen hearts to set their forms. Alas, our frailty is the cause, not we. For such as we are made of, such we be. My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him, and she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my heart is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman now, alas the day, what thriftless sighs shall poor Olivia breathe? Time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
go to bed then is early, but to be up after midnight is to be up betimes. Let us therefore eat and drink. Maria, I say, a stoup of wine.
Ah, here comes the fool.
Welcome, fool. Now, let's have a catch.
Ah, by my troth, the fool has an excellent breast. I had rather than 40 shillings I had such a leg and so sweet a breath to sing as the fool has. Now, a song. Would you have a love song or a song of good life?
A love song, a love song.
I care not for good life.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming. That can sing both high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweeting. Journeys ending, lovers meeting. Every wise man's son doth know.
Excellent, good in faith.
Good.
What is love? 'Tis not hereafter. Present mirth hath present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. Indeedly there lies no plenty. Then come and kiss me, sweet and plenty. Useless stuff will not endure.
A mellifluous voice, as I'm a true knight. Aye,
And a contagious breath.
very sweet and contagious in faith.
To hear by the nose is a dulcet incantation. But shall we make the welkin dance? Shall we rouse the night out? Shall we do that?
And you love me, let's do it. I am dog at a catch.
And by your lady, sir, and some dogs will catch well.
Most certain. Let her catch be thou knave.
Hold thy peace, thou knave knight. I'll be constrained in it to call thee knave knight.
'Tis not the first time I've constrained one to call me knave. Now come begin, fool. It begins, hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Good in faith. Come begin.
Hold thy peace, I pray thee, hold thy peace.
Thou
Thou
knave,
knave, thou knave,
I pray thee, hold thy peace.
thou knave, hold
Thou
thy
knave,
peace,
thou
thou
knave,
knave, I pray
hold thy
thee,
peace,
hold thy
thou
peace.
knave,
Hold thy peace, hold thy peace, thou knave, hold thy peace, hold thy peace, thou knave, thou
What
knave.
a you keep! If my lady had not called up her steward Malvolio, bid him turn you out of doors. Never trust me.
My ladies are Katayan. We are politicians. Malvolio's a Pegaramzi. And three merry men be we. Am I not consanguineous? Am I not of her blood? Tilly Valley lady, lady, lady. There dwelt a man in Babylon, lady, lady. There dwelt a man in Babylon.
Assure me, the knight's an admirable fooling. He does well enough if he be disposed, and so do I too. He does it with a better grace, but I do it more natural.
We be soldiers three, hard in a march of booze on free, blazing up forth of the low country, with never a penny of money. We be soldiers three, hard in a march of booze on free, blazing up forth of the low country, with
your honesty, but to gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do you make an alehouse of my lady's house without any mitigation or remorse of voice? Is there no respect of place, person, nor time in you?
We did keep time, sir, in our catches.
Sir Toby, I must be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that though she harbours you as her kinsman, she is nothing allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourself and your misdemeanors, you are welcome to the house. If not, and it would please you to take leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear heart, since I must needs be gone.
Nay, good Sir Toby.
His eyes do show his days are almost done.
Is it even so?
But I will never die. Sir Toby, there you lie.
This is much credit to you.
Shall I bid him go?
What and if you do?
Shall I bid him go and spare not?
Oh, no, you dare not.
Out of tune, sir? You lie. Art any more than a steward? Dost thou think because thou art virtuous there shall be no more cakes and ale? Go, sir, rub your chain with crumbs. A stoop of wine, Maria?
Mistress Mary, if you prize my lady's favour as anything more than contempt, you would not give means for this uncivil rule.
But I...
She shall know of it by this hand.
Were a good a deed to drink as when a man's a hungry. To challenge him to the field and then break promise with him and make a fool of him.
Do it, knight. I'll write thee a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation by word of mouth.
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. Since the youth of the Count was with my lady, she is much out of quiet. For Malvolio, leave me alone with him. For if I do not gull him up into a neighwood, do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess us! Possess us! Tell us something of him.
Marry, sir, sometimes he's a kind of Puritan.
No, and I thought that I'd beat him like a dog.
What? For being a Puritan? Thy exquisite reason, dear knight.
I have no exquisite reason, but I have reason good enough.
The devil a Puritan that he is. The best persuaded of himself, so crammed as he thinks with excellencies, that it is in his grounds of faith that all that look on him love him. And on that vice in him will my revenge find notable cause to work.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in his way some obscure epistle of love, wherein by the color of his beard, the shape of his leg, the manner of his gait, the expression of his eye, forehead, and complexion, shall find himself most feelingly personated. I can write very like my lady your niece, can hardly make distinction of our hands.
He shall think, by the letters that thou wilt drop, that they come from my niece and that she's in love with him.
My purpose is indeed a horse of that color.
Oh, 'twill be admirable.
I know my physic will work with him. I will plant you two, and let the fool make a third, where he shall find the letter. Observe his construction of it. For tonight, to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell.
By my troth, she is a good wench.
She's a beagle true bred, and one that adores me. But what of that?
I was adored once too.
Let's to bed, knight.
I need music. Give me some music. And good morrow, friends. Now, that piece of song, the old and antique song we had last night, we thought it did relieve my passion much. More than light airs and recollected terms of these most brisk and giddy and pacey times. Come, but one verse.
He's not here, so please your lordship, that should sing it.
Well, who was it?
Dusty the Jester, my lord. He is about the house.
Well, seek him out, and play the tune the while. Come hither, boy. How dost thou like this tune?
It gives a very echo to the seat where love is throned.
Thou dost speak masterly. Young though thou art, thine eye hath stayed upon some favour that it loves. Hath it not, boy?
A little by your favour.
Oh, what kind of woman is it?
Of your complexion.
She's not worth thee, then? What years in faith?
About your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven! Let still the woman take an elder to herself. So wears she to him, so sways she level in her husband's heart. For boy, however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy and unfirm, more longing and wavering, sooner lost and worn than women's are.
I think it well, my lord.
Then let thy love be younger than thyself, or thy affection cannot hold the bent. For women are as roses, whose fair flower, being once displayed, doth fall that very hour.
Alas, that they are so, to die even when they to perfection grow.
Ah, Pharaoh, come. The song we had last night, mark it, Cesario. It is old and plain, but it dallies with the innocence of love, like the old age.
Are you ready, sir?
Aye, prithee, sing.
Come away, death. Come away, death. Inside Cyprus, let me be laid. Fly away, breath. Fly away, breath. I was slain by a fair, cruel maid. 1,000 sighs. 1,000 sighs to save. My sad true lover, never find my grave to weep there. 1,000 sighs. 1,000 sighs to save. Lay me, oh, my sad true lover, never find my grave to weep there.
Here's for thy pain, sir.
No pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing, sir.
Oh, pay thy pleasure, then.
Surely, sir, and pleasure will be paid one time or another.
Give me leave now to leave thee.
Now the melancholy god protect thee, and thy tailor make thy doublet of changeable taffeta. Farewell.
Let all the rest give place. Cesario, get ye once more to same yon sovereign cruelty. Tell her of my love, more noble than the world.
But if she cannot love you, sir.
Cannot be so answered.
Sooth, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love as great a pang of heart as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her, you tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There is no woman's sides can bide the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. No woman's heart is so big to hold so much. They lack retention. Make no compare between the love a woman can bear and that I owe Olivia.
Aye, but I know
What? What dost thou know?
too well what love women to men may owe. In faith, they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter who loved a man as it might be, perhaps, were I a woman, I should your lordship.
Yes, and what's her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment, like a worm in the bud, feed on her damask cheek. She pined in thought, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will. Still we prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
Yes, but died? Thy sister of her love, my boy?
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers, too. And yet I know not. Sir, shall I to your lady?
Aye, that's the theme. To her in haste. You know, give her this jewel. Tell her my love can save no place, bide no delay.
Oh, come thy way, Signor Fabian.
Nay, I'll come. If I lose a scoop of this sport, let me be boiled to death with melancholy.
Wouldst thou not be glad to have the rascally sheep-biter come by some notable shame?
I would exult, man. He wrote me out of favor with my lady about a bear mating here.
To anger him, we will have the bear again, and we shall fool him black and blue. Shall we not, Sir Andrew?
And we do not, it will be a pity on our lives.
Get you all three into the box tree, while Furlio's coming down this walk. He has been yonder in the sun, practicing behavior to his own shadow the past half hour. Serve him for the love of mockery, for I know this letter will make a contemplative idiot of him. Close, in the name of jesting. Boom.
Lie thou. There. So here comes the trout, which must be caught with tickling.
"'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me, and I have heard herself come thus near that should she fancy it would be one of my complexion. Besides, she uses me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her.
Here's an overweening rogue.
Oh, peace! Contemplation makes a red turkey cockpit. How he jets under his advanced plumes.
Slight, I could so beat the rogue.
Peace, I say.
To be Count Malvolio.
Ah, rogue! Pistol him!
Pistol him!
Peace, peace.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my estate,
Oh, for a stone row to hit him in the eye.
calling my officers about me in my branched velvet gown, having come from a daybed where I have left Olivia sleeping,
Fire and brimstone!
Oh, peace, peace!
and to have the humour of state, and after a demure travel of regard, telling them I know my place as I would they should do theirs, to call for my kinsman, Toby.
Bolts and shackles!
Oh, peace, peace, peace! Now, now!
7 of my people, with an obedient start, make out for him. I frown the while, and perhaps wind up my watch, or play with some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me, and I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile. with an austere regard of control, saying, Cousin Toby, my fortunes, having cast me on your niece, give me this prerogative of speech.
What? What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Always break the sinews of our plot.
Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I warrant you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew 'twas I, for many do call me fool.
What employment have we here? By my life, 'tis my lady's hand. To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes, her very phrases, soft, and the impressure with which she uses to seal. 'Tis my lady. To whom should this be?
This Winston, liver and oh.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. No man must know. If this should be thee, Malvolio. I may command where I adore, but silence like a Lucrece knife with bloodless stroke my heart doth gore. M-O-A-I doth sway my life.
A fustian riddle.
An excellent wench, say I.
M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first let me see. Let me see.
What disappointment she dressed him.
I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me. I serve her, she is my lady. And the end, what should that alphabetical position portend? If I could make that resemble something in me. M-O-A-I?
Oh, I make up that. He is now to cold stent.
M. Mutton? Mustard? Malvolio! M, why, that begins my name.
Did I not say he would work it out? Correct, excellent, at fault.
But then there is no consonancy in the sequel that suffers under probation. A should follow, but O does.
And O to end, I hope.
I, Rob, cudgel him and make him cry. Oh!
And then I comes behind.
I, and had you any eye behind you, you might see more detraction at your heels than fortune befall you.
M-O-A-I. Every one of these letters are in my name. Soft, here follows prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants, let thy tongue tang arguments of state. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-gartered, I say, remember. Go to, thou art made, if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward still, the fellow of servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell, she that would alter services with thee, the fortunate unhappy. Daylight and champion discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off gross acquaintance. I will be point devise the very man. I do not now fool myself, for every reason excites to this, that my lady loves me. She did praise my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered, and in this she manifests herself to my love, and drives me to these habits of her liking. I thank my stars. I am happy. I will be strange, stout, in yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised. Here is yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well, therefore in my presence still smile, dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me.
I could marry the wench for this device.
So could I too.
Thou hast put him into such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, he must be run mad.
If you will see the fruit of the sport, mark his first approach before my lady, for he will wear yellow stockings, and 'tis the colour she abhors, and cross-gartered a fashion she detests, and he will smile upon her, which will now be so unsuitable to her disposition, being addicted to a melancholy as she is, that it cannot but turn him into a notable contempt. If you will see it, follow me.
Goodness, why are you all still here? We'll be back in 15 minutes. The Purvies are just up the hall. Go on.
Save thee, friend, and thy music. Dost thou live by thy mandolin?
No, sir. I live by the church.
Art thou a churchman?
Not so, sir. I do live by the church, for I do live at my house, and my house doth stand by the church.
I warrant thou art a merry fellow, and carest for nothing.
No such matter, sir. I do care for something, but in my conscience I do not care for you.
Art not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, indeed, sir. The Lady Olivia has no folly. She will keep no fool till she be married. And fools are like husbands, as pilchers are to herrings. The husband's the bigger. I am indeed not her fool, but her corrupter of words.
But I saw thee late at the Count Orsino's.
Foolery, sir, does walk about the orb like the sun. It shines everywhere.
Thou pass upon me, I'll no more with thee. Hold, here's expenses for thee.
Now, Jove, in his next commodity of hair, send thee a beard.
By my troth, I'll tell thee, I am almost sick for one, though I would not have it grow on my chin. Is thy lady within?
My lady is within, sir. I will come to them once you come.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool, and to do that well craves a kind of wit. He must observe their mood on whom he jests, the quality of persons, and the time. This is a practice as full of labour as the wise man's art. For folly that he wisely shows is fit, but wise men, folly fallen, quite taint their wit. Ah, most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odours on you. My matter hath no voice but to your own most vouchsafed ear.
Let the garden door be shut, and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. 'Twas never merry world since lowly feigning was called compliment. Your servant to the Count Orsino.
And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam. I come to whet your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
By your leave, I pray you, I beg you never again to speak of him. But were you to undertake another suit, I rather to hear you solicit that than music from the spheres.
Dear lady,
By your leave, I beseech you. I did send, after the last enchantment you did here, a ring in chase of you. So did I abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me you. How must you think? Have you not set mine heart at the stake and baited it with all the tyrannous thoughts that heart may think? To one of your receiving enough is shown. A cypress, not a bosom, hides my heart, so let me hear you speak. I pity you. That's a degree to love.
not at all. 'Tis a vulgar proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Why then, methinks it's time to smile again. O world, how apt the poor are to be proud. If one is to be a prey, how much better to fall before the lion than the wolf. The clock upbraids me with the waste of time. Fear not, good youth, I will not have you. There lies your way. Do rest.
Then, westward ho. Grace and good disposition attend your ladyship. You'll nothing, madam, to my lord by me?
My shoe! I prithee stay.
How now, fair lady?
I prithee tell me what thou thinkst of me.
That you do think you are not what you are.
Oh, if I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you right, I am not what I am.
Why would you were as I would have you be?
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
What a great deal of anger and scorn looks beautiful in the contempt of his lips. Cesario, by the roses of spring, by maidhood, honor, truth, and everything, I do love thee. And in spite of all thy pride, no wit nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort thy reasons from this clause, for that I woo. Thou therefore hast no cause, but rather reason thus with reason fetter. Love sought is good, but given unsought is better.
By innocence I swear, and by my youth I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth. And that no woman has, nor never none shall mistress be of it, save I alone. And so adieu, good madam. Nevermore will I my master's tears to you deplore.
But yet come again, for thou perhaps mayst move this heart which now abhors to like his love.
Fortunes upon the basis of valor. Challenge me, the Count's youth, to fight with him. Hurt him in 11 places. My niece shall take note of it, and assure thyself there is no love broker in the world more prevail in man's commendation with women than report of valor.
There's no way but this, stranger.
Will either of you bear me a challenge to him?
Go, write it in a martial hand. Be cursed and brief, no matter how witty, so it be eloquent and full of invention. Taunt him. About it, let there be gall enough in thy ink, though thou write with a goose pen no matter. About it!
Where shall I find you?
We'll call thee at the cubiculo.
Go!
Please let him read less from inviting on delivery.
Never trust me then, but stir on the youth for an answer. I think oxen and rain ropes cannot hail them together. As for Andrew, if he were opened and you find so much blood in his liver that will clog the foot of a flea, I'll eat the rest of the anatomy.
And his opposite youth, there's in his visage no great pressures of cruelty.
If you desire to laugh yourself into stitches, follow me. Yond go Malvolio's turned heathen, very renegado. He's wearing yellow stockings and cross-gartered, most villainously, like a pedant that keeps a school in the church. Does obey every point of the letter that I dropped to betray him. He does smile his face into more lines than a new map with the augmentation of the Indies. You have not seen such a thing as I can hardly forbear hurling things at him. I know my lady will strike him, and if she do, you'll smile and take it for great favor.
Come, bring us where he is.
I would not, while my will have troubled you, but since you make your pleasure of your pains, I will no further chide you.
I could not stay behind you. My desire more sharp than filed steel did spur me forth. And not all love to see you, though so much as might have drawn one to a longer voyage, but jealousy, what might befall your travels, being skilless in these parts, which to a stranger unguided and unfriended, often prove rough and unhospitable. My willing love, which by these arguments of fear set forth in your pursuit.
Oh, my kind Antonio, I can know the answer make but thanks, and ever thanks. And oft good turns are shuffled off with such uncurrent pay. But were my worth, as is my conscience, firm, you should find better dealing. What's to do? Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. It's best first go see your lodging.
I am not weary, and 'tis long till night. I pray you, that it satisfy your eyes with the memorials and the things of fame that do renown this city.
If you'll pardon me, sir, it is not without danger I walk these streets. Once in a sea fight against the Count, his galleys I did some service. Of such note, indeed, that were I taken here, it would scarce be answered.
Belike you slew a great number of his people.
The offense is not of such a bloody nature. Albeit the time and quality might well have given bloody argument, it might have since been answered in repaying which we took from them, which, for traffic's sake, most of our city did. Only myself stood out, for which, if I be lapsed in this place, I shall pay dear.
Do not walk then too open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir, here's my purse. In the south suburbs at the Elephant is best to lodge. There you doth have me. I will bespeak our diet, while you beguile the time and feed your knowledge with the viewing of the town.
Why are your purse?
Haply your eye shall light upon some toy you wish to purchase, and your store, I think, is not for idle market, sir.
I'll be your purse bearer, and I'll leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant!
I do remember.
I have sent for him. He says he'll come. How shall I feast him? What bestoweth him? For youth is bought more oft than begged or borrowed. Oh, I speak too loud. Where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil and suits well for a servant with my fortunes. Well, where is Malvolio? He's
nothing, madam. But in a very strange manner. He's sure possessed, madam.
Why, what's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam. He does nothing but smile. Your ladyship would best have some guard about you if he came. For sure, the man is tainted in wits.
Go call him hither. I am as mad as he, if sad and merry madness equal be. What ho, Malvolio! Oh!
Sweet lady!
Smilest thou? I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad lady, I could be sad. This does make some obstruction in the blood, this cross-gartering, but what of that? If it please the eye of one, 'tis with me as the very true sonnet is. Please one, and please all.
How now, man? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed? Aye, sweetheart, and I shall come to thee.
God comfort thee! Why dost thou smile so, and kiss thy hand so oft?
Why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great. Some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
And some have greatness thrust upon them.
And restore thee!
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings?
Thy yellow stockings?
And wished to see thee cross-gartered.
Cross-gartered?
Go to, thou art made if thou desirest to be so.
Oh, am I made?
If not, let me see thee a servant still.
Why, this is very midsummer madness! Enter!
Madam. Madam! The young gentleman from Count Orsino's has returned. I could hardly entreat him back. He attends your ladyship's presence.
Well, I'll come to him. Good Maria, let this fellow be looked to. Where is my cousin Toby? Let some of my people take special care of him. I'll not have him miscarry for the half of my dowry.
Do you come near me now? No worse man than Sir Toby to look to me. This concurs directly with the letter. She sends him on purpose that I might appear stubborn to him, for she incites me to that in the letter. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants, let thy tongue tang with arguments of state. I have limed her. And when she went away now, let this fellow be looked to. Fellow! Not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. Why, everything adheres together. Nothing can come between me and the full prospect of my hopes. Well, Jove, not I, is the doer of this, and he is to be thanked.
Which way is he in the name of sanctity? If all the devils of hell possessed him, yet I'll speak to him.
Curious, how is it with you, sir? How is it with you, man?
Go off! I discard you. Let me enjoy my private.
Oh, hello, the fiend speaks within him. Did not I tell you, Sir Toby? My lady prays you to have a care of him.
Ah, does she so?
Peace, peace. Go to. We must deal gently with him. How do you, Malvolio? How is it with you? What man defy the devil? Consider he is an enemy to mankind.
Do you know what you say?
Laugh, you speak ill of the devil, how he takes it to heart. Pray God he not be bewitched. My lady would not lose him for more than I'll say.
How now, mistress?
Hold thy peace. This is not the way.
No way that
You are idle, shallow things. I am not of your element. You shall know more hereafter.
Oh, is it possible?
If this was played upon a stage now, I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
His very genius hath taken the infection of the device, man.
Nay, pursue him now, lest the device take air and taint.
Why, we shall make him mad indeed.
The house will be the quieter. Come, we'll have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in the belief that he is mad. We may carry it thus, for our pleasure and his penance, till our very pastime. Tired, out of breath, prompt us to have mercy on him. But see.
Here's the challenge. Read it. I warrant there's vinegar and pepper in it.
Is it so saucy?
Aye, is it? I warrant him. Do it read.
Give me. Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good and valiant.
Wonder not, nor admire not in thy mind why I do call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it.
A good note that keeps you from the road of the law.
Thou comest to the Lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly, but thou liest in thy throat. That is not the matter I challenge thee for.
Very weak and to exceeding good terms, lass.
I will waylay thee going home, where, if it be thy chance to kill me,
Good.
farewell, and God have mercy upon one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better, and so look to thyself, thy friend as thou usest him, and thy sworn enemy, Andrew Aguecheek. If this letter move him not, his legs cannot, I'll give it him.
You may soon have a very fit occasion for it, for he is now in some commerce with my lady, nor by and by depart.
Go, Sir Andrew, scout me for him at the corner of the orchard. As so soon as ever thou seest him, draw, and as thou drawest, swear horrible. For it comes to pass oft that a terrible oath gives manhood more approbation than proof itself ever were to earn him. Away!
Nay, let me alone for swearing.
Now, will not I deliver his letter? For this letter, being so exceedingly ignorant, will breed no terror in the youth. You will find it comes from a flagpole. But, sir, I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth, and set upon Aguecheek some notable report of valor, and drive the youth into a most hideous opinion of his rage, skill, fury, and impetuosity. This will so fright them both that they will kill each other by the look.
Here comes your niece. Give them way. He take leave, and presently after.
I will meditate the while upon a horrid message for a challenge.
I have said too much unto a heart of stone, and laid mine honor too uncarry on it. There's something within me that reproves my fault, but such a potent, headstrong fault it is that it but mocks reproof. That same behaviour that your passion bears goes on my master's griefs. Here, wear this jewel for me. Oh, 'tis my picture. Refuse it not. Beseech thee, come again tomorrow. What will you ask of me that I'll deny, that honour saved may upon asking give? Nothing but this, your true love for my master. How with mine honour may I give him that which I have already given to you? I will acquit you. Well, come again tomorrow. Fare thee well. A fiend like thee might bear my soul to hell.
Gentlemen, God save thee.
And you, sir?
That defense thou hast, betake thee to it. For what nature the wrongs are that thou hast done him, I know not. But thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as the hunter, awaits thee at the orchard end. Beware in thy preparation, for thy assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake, sir. I am sure that no man hath any quarrel to me. My remembrance is very free and clear from any image of offence done to any man.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you. Therefore, if you hold your life at any price, betake you to your guard, for your opposite hath in him what strength, youth, skill, and wrath can furnish a man withal.
I pray you, sir, what is he?
He is a knight, dubbed with such an unhatched rapier and on carpet consideration. But he is a devil in a private brawl. Souls and bodies hath he divorced, 3, and his incessant at the moment is so implacable that satisfaction can be none but by pangs of death. Therefore, on, or strip your sword stark naked, for metal you must, that's certain, or forswear to wear iron about you.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me this courteous office as to know of what my offence to him is. It is something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
I will do so. Signor Fabian, stay you the while by this gentleman till my return.
Sir, what do you know of this matter?
I know the knight is incensed against you, even to a mortal arbitrament, but nothing of the circumstance more.
I pray you, sir, what manner of man is he?
He is indeed, sir, no skillful, bloody, and fatal opposite that you could possibly have found in any part of the area. Will you walk towards him? I will make a feast of him if we can.
Oh, I shall be much bound to you for it. I am one that'd rather go with Sir Priest than Sir Knight. I care not who knows so much of my metal.
Why, man, he is a very devil. I'd pass with him, rapier, scabbard, and all. He gives me such a mortal stuck in motion that it is inevitable. And on the answer, he pays you as surely as your feet hit the ground they step on.
Pox on it, I'll not meddle with him.
Aye, but he will not now be pacified. Fabian can scarce hold him yonder.
Plague on it, and I thought he'd be so valiant and cunning in fence, I'd have seen him damn there I challenged him. Let him the matter slip and I'll give him my horse.
I'll make the motion. Stand here and make a good show in it. This shall end without the perdition of souls. Marry, I'll ride your horse as well as I ride you. I have his horse to take upon the quarrel. I've persuaded him the use of devil.
He is horribly conceited of him, and pants looks fierce to bear at his heels.
Come, sir, there is no remedy. He will fight with you for his oath's sake. Oh, Mary, he has better bethought him of his quarrel, and finds it now scarce worth talking of. Therefore, draw for the supportance of his vow. He protests he will not hurt you.
Pray God defend me. A little thing would make me tell them how much I lack of a man.
Give ground and see him furious.
Come, Sir Andrew, there is no remedy. He will fight with you for his honor's sake. But he hath promised me, as he is a gentleman and a soldier, he will not hurt you. Come on to it.
Pray God he keep his oath.
To assure you 'tis against my will.
Oh, come on, man!
Come on, man, hit him!
Put up your swords! If this young gentleman have done offense, I take the fault on me. If you offend him, I for him defy you. You, sir? Why, what are you?
One, sir, that for his love will dare do more than you have heard him. Brag to you he will.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, I am for you.
Oh, but shall we hold her from the upstairs?
I'll be with thee anon.
Pray, sir, put your sword away if you please.
Marry I will, sir. And for that I promise you I'll be as good as my word. He'll bear you easily and reigns well.
This is man. Do thy office.
Antonio, I arrest thee at suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir. No, sir, no jot. I know your favor well. Though now you have no sea cap on in your head,
Take him away. He knows I know him well.
I must obey.
Come, sir. Away.
I must entreat of you of some of that money. What money, sir? For the fair kindness you've shown me here, out of my lean and low ability, I'll lend you something. I'll make division of my present with you. Hold, here's half my
Will
coffer.
you deny me now? Do not tempt my misery after those kindnesses that I have done for you.
I know of none, nor know you by voice or any feature. I hate ingratitude more in a man than any tainted vice.
Heavens themselves!
Come, sir, I pray you go.
Let me speak! This youth you see here, I snatched one half out of the jaws of death.
What's this to us? Time goes by, away.
Thou hast, Sebastian, done good future shame. In nature there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind. Virtue is beauty, and the beauty is evil or empty trunks overflourished by the devil. The man goes mad. Away with him. Lead me on.
Methinks his words do from such passion fly that he believes himself. So do not I. Prove true, imagination, oh, prove true, that I, dear brother, be now taken for you.
Come hither, knight, come hither, Fabian. We'll whisper over a couplet or two of most sage saws.
He named Sebastian. I, my brother, know, yet living in my glass. Even such and so in favor was my brother, and he went still in this color, fashion, ornament. For him I imitate. If it prove, tempests are kind, and salt waves fresh with love.
A very dishonest paltry boy, and more a coward than a hare. His dishonesty shows in leaving his friend here in necessity and denying him. As for his cowardship, ask Fabian.
A coward, a most devout coward, religious in it.
Slid. I'll after him again and beat him.
Do, cuff him soundly, but never draw thy sword.
And if I do not,
Come, let's see the event.
I dare lay any money, 'twill be nothing yet.
will you make me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to. Thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
Well held out in faith. No, I do not know you. Nor was I not sent you by my lady to come bid you speak with her. Nor is your name not Master Cesario. Nor this is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Vent my folly. He has heard that word of some great man, and now applies it to a fool. Vent my folly. Prithee now, ungood thy strangeness, and tell me what I shall vent to my lady. Shall I vent her that thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek, depart from me. There's money for you. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. These wise men that give fools money give themselves a good report. After 14 years' purchase. Now, sir, have I met you again? There's for thee.
And there's for thee,
Ah!
and there, and there. Are all the people mad?
Come, sir, hold, or I'll throw your dagger over the house.
This I will tell to my lady straight. I would not beat some of your coats for 2 pence.
Come on, sir,
Hey, let him alone. I'll go another way to work with him. I'll have an action of battery against him if there be any law in Illyria. And though I struck him first, there's no matter for that.
Let go thy hand.
Come, sir, I will not let you go. Come, my young soldier, put up your iron.
I would be free of thee. What wouldst thou? If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy sword.
Nay, I must have an ounce or 2 of this Malapert blood from you. Hold to me! On my life, I charge thee, hold, madam!
Will it ever be thus?
Ungracious wretch, fit for the
Mountains and barbarous caves where nan manners were preached, be out of my sight. Be not offended, dear Cesario. Rootsby, be gone!
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Oh, I am mad. Or else, this is a dream. Let my sense still and leave thee sleep. If it be thus to dream, still let me sleep.
Nay, I prithee, wouldst thou be ruled by me?
Madam, I will.
Oh! Well then, say so, and so be!
Nay, I prithee, put on this gown and beard. Make him believe thou art Sir Topaz the curate. Do it quickly, or cast Sir Toby the whilst.
Well, I'll put it on and dissemble myself in it that ever dissembled in such a gown. I am not tall enough to become the function well, nor lean enough to be thought a good student, but to be said an honest man and a good housekeeper goes as fairly as to say a careful man and a great scholar.
Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Buenos dias, Sir Toby. For, as the old hermit of Prague once said very wittily to a niece of King Gorboduc, that is. So I, being Master Parson, am Master Parson. For what is that, and is, but is?
To him, Sir Topaz.
What hell, I say! Peace in this prison!
The knave counterfeits well a good knave.
Who calls there?
Sir Topaz the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Sir Topaz. Sir Topaz. Good Sir Topaz, go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend! How vexes this man! Talkest thou nothing but of ladies?
Sir Topaz, never was there man thus abused. Good Sir Topaz, do not think I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Fly thou dishonest Satan! I call thee by the most modern terms, for I'm one of the gentle ones who uses the devil himself with courtesy. Sayest thou this house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
Why, it hath bay windows as transparent as barricadoes, and the celestiaries toward the south-north are as lustrous as ebony, and yet complainest thou of obstruction.
I am not mad, Sir Topaz. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest. For I say there is no darkness but ignorance, in which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog.
I say this house is dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell, and I say there was never man thus abused. I am no more mad than you are. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That the soul of our grandam might haply inhabit a bird.
And what thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and no way approve his opinion.
Fare thee well. Remainest thou still in darkness. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras, were to I allow of thy wits. To fear to kill a woodcock, lest dispossesses the soul of the grandam.
Sir Topaz.
Fare thee well.
Sir Topaz?
My most exquisite Sir Topaz.
Thou mightst have done it without a gown and beard. He sees thee not.
To him in thine own voice. Give me word of how thou find'st him. I would we were well rid of this knavery. If he may be conveniently delivered, I would he were. For I am now in so much offence with my niece that I cannot with any safety pursue this sport the upshort. Come by and by to my chamber.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how that lady does. My lady
Fool?
is uncomforted.
Fool.
Alas, why is she so?
Fool, I say!
Who calls? Huh?
Good fool, as ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand, help me to a candle and pen, ink, and paper. As I am a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for it.
Master Malvolio.
Aye, good fool.
Alas, sir, how fell you beside your wits?
Fool, never was there man so notoriously abused. Good fool, they have laid me here in hideous darkness. I am as well in my wits as thou art.
But as well, then you are mad indeed, if you are no better in your wits than a fool.
They have here propertied me, keep me in darkness, send ministers to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Advise you what you say. The minister is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavor thyself to sleep and leave thy vain bibble babble.
Sir Topaz?
Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who, I, sir? Not I, sir. God buy you, Sir Topaz. Marry, amen. I will, sir. I will.
Fool?
Alas, sir, be patient.
Good fool, help me to some light and some paper. I tell thee, I am as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Will a day that you were, sir.
By this word, by this hand I am. Good fool, some ink, paper, and light, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee better than ever the bearing of letter did.
I will help you to it. But tell me true. Are you indeed not mad, or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I'll fetch you light and paper and ink.
Fool, I'll requite it in the highest degree. I prithee, be gone.
I'm gone, sir, and anon, sir, I'll be with you again. In a trice like to the old vice, your need to sustain with the hammer of lath. In his rage and his wrath, cries the heart of the devil, like a mad lad. Pare thy nails, dad, oh do good, mad devil.
This is the air. That is the glorious sun. These pearls she gave me, I do feel them and see them. Though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, yet 'tis not madness. Oh, where's Antonio then? His counsel now might do me golden service. For though my soul disputes well with my sense, that this may be some error, but no madness. Yet doth this accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes, and wrangle with my reason, that persuades me to any other trust, but that I am mad. Or else the lady's mad. Yet if it were so, she could not sway her house, command her followers, take and give back affairs, and their dispatch, with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing, as I perceive she does. Something in it that is deceivable. But here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine. Now, if you mean well, go with me and with this holy man into the chantry by. There, before him, plight me the full assurance of your faith, that my too doubtful and most jealous soul may live at peace. What do you say?
I'll follow this good man, and I'll go with you, and having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Oh, then lead the way, good father, and heavens so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Now, as thou loves me, let me see his letter.
Good Master Vagrant, grant me another request.
Anything.
Do not desire to see this letter.
This you should give a dog, and in recompense I my dog again.
Belong you to the Lady Olivia, friends?
Aye, sir, we are some of her trappings.
Oh, you. I know you well. How dost thou, my good fellow?
Truly, sir, the worse for my friends and the better for my foes.
Well, just the contrary, the better for thy friends.
No, sir, the worse.
But how can that be?
Marry, sir, they praise me and make an ass of me, while my foes tell me plainly that I am an ass. So by my foes I benefit in the knowledge of myself, and by my friends I am abused. So if your 4 negatives make your 2 affirmatives, the worse for my friends and the better for my foes.
Why, this is excellent.
By my trust, sir, no. That would please you to be one of my friends.
Well, that will not be the worse for me. There's gold.
But that would be double dealing, sir. I would you could make it another.
Well, I will be so much a sinner to be a double dealer. There's another.
And as the old saying is, the third pays for all. The bells of St. Bennet may put you in mind, sir. 1, 2, 3.
You can fool no more money out of me at this throw. But if you tell your lady that I'm here to speak with her and bring her along with you, it may awaken my bounty further.
I go, sir, but I would not have you thinking that my desire of having is the sin of greediness. But as you say, sir, let your bounty take a nap. I will awake it anon.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his, I do remember it well. Yet when I saw it last, it was besmeared as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. A bobbling vessel was he captain of, with which such scatheful grapple did he make the most noble bottom of our fleet, that very envy in the tongue of loss cried, "Fame and honor on him! That is my blade! I had thought it lost. Pilfering rogue. What's the matter?"
Orsino, this is that Antonio that took the phoenix in our fraught from Candy. And this is he that did the tiger board when your young nephew Titus lost his leg. Here in the streets, desperate of shame and state, in private gravel did we apprehend him.
He did me kindness, sir, drew on my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I know not what 'twas, but distraction.
Notable pirate, thou saltwater thief, what foolish boldness has brought thee to their mercies, whom thou, in terms so bloody and so dear, hast made thine enemies?
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased I shake off these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate, though I confess on basin ground enough, Orsino's enemy, a witchcraft drew me hither, that most ingrateful boy there by your side, whom the rude seas enraged and foamy mouth did I redeem. A wreck past hope he was. His life I gave him, and did thereto add my love, without retention or restraint, all his in dedication. For his sake did I expose myself, pure for his love, to the danger of this adverse town, grew to defend him, where, being apprehended, his false cunning, not meaning to partake with me in danger, taught him to face me out of acquaintance, and grew a 20 years removed thing, while one would wink, denied me mine own purse, which I have recommended to his use not half an hour before.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before, no interim, not a minute's vacancy. Both day and night did we keep company.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks earth. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth hath tended upon me, but more of that anon. Take him aside.
What would my lord but that he may not have, wherein Olivia may be serviceable? Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madam?
Most gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario? Good, my lord.
My lord would speak. My duty hushes me.
If it be aught to the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and fulsome to mine ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord.
What, to perverseness? You uncivil lady, to whose ingrate and auspicious altars my soul the faithfulest offerings have breathed out, that ever devotion tendered. What shall I do?
Even what it may please my lord that shall become him.
Well, hear me this. Since you to non-regardance cast my faith, and that I partly know the instrument that doth rob me of my true place in your favor, give you the marble-breasted tyrant still. But this, your minion, whom I know you love, and by heaven I swear I also tender dearly, him I will tear out of thy cruel eye, where he sits crowned in his master's spite. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe in mischief. I'll sacrifice the lamb I do love to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I, most jocund, apt, and willingly, to do you rest 1,000 deaths would die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love, more than I love these eyes, more than my life, more by all mores than e'er I shall love wife.
I be detested! How am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Has it been so long? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away.
Whither, my lord? Cesario! Husband! Stay.
Husband!
I, husband. Can he that deny?
Her husband, Sirrah!
Oh, my lord, not I. Oh, alas! It is the baseness of thy fears that makes thee strangle thy propriety. Fear not, Cesario. Be as thou knowest thou art, and that thou art as great as that thou fearest. Oh, welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee on my reverence here to unfold what thou dost know hath newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love, confirmed by the mutual joinder of your hands, attested by the holy close of lips, strengthened by the interchangement of your rings, and all ceremony of this compact sealed in my function by my testimony. Since when my watch hath told me toward my grave, I have travelled 2 hours.
Oh, thou dissembling cow! What wilt thou be once time is soon a grizzle on thy case? Or wilt not else thy craft so quickly grow that thine own trick be thine overthrow? Farewell, and take her, but direct thy feet, with you and I henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest. Oh, do not swear. Hold little faith, though thou hast too much fear.
For the love of God, a surgeon, send one presently to Sir Toby.
What's the matter?
He has broken my head and given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too. For the love of God, your help! I had rather than 40 shillings I were at home.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's servingman, one Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario? Pshaw!
By Jove, here he is! You have hurt me for nothing, in that I was set on to do by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. You drew your sword upon me without cause, but I bespake you fair and hurt you not.
If a bloody coxcomb be a hurt, you have hurt me, and I think you set nothing by a bloody coxcomb.
Oh!
Here comes Sir Toby halting. You shall hear more.
Oh!
How now, gentlemen? How is it with you?
That's all one. He has hurt me, and that's the end of it. Did see Dick Sturgeon sought?
Oh, he's drunk, Sir Toby. An hour gone.
Then he's a rogue. I hate a drunken rogue.
Get him to bed, and let his hurt be looked to.
I am sorry, madam. I have heard of this man.
2 Cesarios?
But had it been the brother of my blood, I must have done no less with wit and safety. You throw a strange regard upon me, and by that I do perceive it has offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other, but so late ago.
One face, one voice, one habit, 2 persons? A natural perspective that is and is not?
Antonio! Oh, my dear Antonio! How the hours racked and tortured me since I have lost thee!
Sebastian, are you?
Fearest thou that, Antonio?
An apple cleft in two is not more twin than these 2 creatures.
creatures.
Witcher Sebastian!
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother, nor can that deity be in my nature here and everywhere. I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. Charity, what kin are you to me? What countryman? What name? What parentage?
Of Messalene. Sebastian was my father. Such a Sebastian was my brother too. So went he suited to his watery tomb. If spirits can assume both form and suit, you come to fright us.
Spirit, I am indeed. Am in that dimension grossly glad, which from the womb I did participate. Were you a woman, as the rest goes even, should my tears that fall upon your cheek and say, thrice welcome, Tran and Viola.
Then if nothing lets to make us happy both, but this my masculine usurped attire, do not embrace me till each circumstance of place, time, fortune do cohere and to jump. That I am Viola, which to confirm, I'll bring you to a captain in this town where lie my maiden weeds, by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble count. All the occurrence of my fortune since hath been between this lady and this lord.
So comes it, lady, you have been mistook. But nature to abide is true in that you would have been contracted to a maid. You are therein by my life deceived. You are betrothed both to a maid and a man.
Be not amazed, right noble is his blood, and if this be so, as yet the glass seems true, I shall have share in this most happy rack. Boy, thou hast said 1,000 times to me, thou wouldst never love woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I overswear.
Well, then give me thy hands, and let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
The captain to bring me first on shore hath my maid's garments. He, upon some action, is now imprisoned at Malvolio's suit, a gentleman and follower of my lady's.
He shall enlarge him.
Fetch Malvolio hither. But alas, now I do remember me, they say, poor gentleman, he's much distract. A most extracting frenzy of mine own did from my remembrance clearly banish his. How does he, sirrah?
Truly, madame, he holds Beelzebub at the stave's end as well as a man in his case may do. Has here writ a letter to you.
Oh, open it and read it.
Look then to be well edified when the fool delivers the madman. By the Lord!
How now? Art thou mad?
No, I do but read madness.
Well, prithee, read it in thy right wits.
So I do, Madonna, but to read his right wits is to read thus. So, perpend my princess and give ear.
Oh, I pray, read it you, sirrah.
To Lady Olivia, by the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness and given your drunken cousin rule over me, yet by the benefit of my senses as well as your ladyship, I have your own letters that induce me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt not but to do myself much right or you much shame. Think of me as you please. I leave my duty a little unthought of and speak out of my injury. The madly use my vote.
Did he write this?
Aye, madame.
See him delivered, Fabian. Bring him hither. My lord, so please you, these things further thought on, think of me as well as sister, as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on it, so it please you, here at my house and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Cesario, your master quits you, and for your service done to him, so much against the metal of your sex, so far and above your soft and tender breeding, and since you did call me master for so long, here is my hand, From this day forth you shall be your master's mistress.
A sister. You are she. Oh!
Is this the, madman?
Aye, my lord. The same. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you have done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. Pray you peruse that letter, and tell me in the modesty of honor why you have given me such clear lights of favor, bade me come smiling and cross-gartered to you, to put on yellow stockings and to frown upon Sir Toby and the light of people. Why have you suffered me to be imprisoned, kept in a dark house, visited by the priest, and made the most notorious deck and gall that e'er invention played on? Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing, but out of question 'tis Mariah's hand. And now I do bethink me, it was she first told me thou wast mad. Prithee, be content, this practice hath most shrewdly passed upon thee, but once we know the grounds and the authors of it, thou shalt be both plaintiff and judge of thine own cause.
Good madam, hear me speak, and let no quarrel taint this present out. Most freely I confess myself and Toby sent this rise upon Malvolio here, upon some stubborn and uncourteous parts we had conceived against him. Maria read the letter at Sir Toby's great importance, in recompense whereof therefore he hath married her. How the sportful malice it was followed may rather pluck on laughter than revenge, if that the injuries be justly weighed that have on both sides passed.
Poor fools, how have they baffled thee?
Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrown upon them. I was once, sir, in this interlude. Once Sir Topaz, sir. But that's all one. By the Lord, fool, I am not mad. But do you remember, lady, why laugh you at such a barren rascal, and you smile not? He's gagged. Thus, the whirligig of time brings in his revenges.
I shall be revenged on the whole pack of you.
He hath been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him, and entreat him to a peace. He hath not told us of that captain yet. When this is known, and golden time convinced, a solemn combination shall be made of our dear souls. Cesario, for so you shall be while you are a man. But when in other habits you are seen, Orsino's mistress, and his fancy's queen.
When that I was a little tiny boy with a hey-ho, the wind and the rain, foolish thing was but a toy, for the rain it raineth every day.
Thank you for gracing us this evening time. Your presence has brought us a joy we can't hide. We hope you're affected by Will's wit and his art,
As are we, who hold his works close to our hearts.
Illyria's a realm of madness, it seems, where chaos is king and good sense but a dream.
We wish for Malvolio's prison release. Still others found bliss, and their hearts are at peace.
To marriages brought joy, a most worthy prize, and a most joyous end in which souls harmonize.
Now as you journey back to your abode, safe travels be yours on this winding road.